Good morning. Okay, so you get these after learning spinner, I'm guessing. Shoot puff, shoot puff, shoot puff. These monkeys haven't shut up for more than a minute all day. That child just doesn't want to sit still. Be perfect if it weren't just for the bandits or something bandits, blah blah blah. Shoe puffs are so wonderful. Being around shoe puffs like this helps me forget all my troubles. Such a sizable tail, charming. Whoa, shoe puffs are huge. G'day, did you know that Guadalsalam is a gathering place for sphere hunters? What happened to this world? Why is this world the way it is now? Oh, that's no longer a path, is it?
Ride the shoe puff. Shoe puff.
I'm on shoe puff doo-doo duty. It has been a busy day.
Right. All up.
Who are we waving to? Presently working. The shoe puff is still very big, yes? The Hypello are a funny giggle. Listen, they're people too, darn it. Bandits have been terrorizing the moon flow of late. Sphere is mine to explore. Where should I go next? Oh, that way. For what it's worth, I'm in charge of Moonflow security. Here, monkey, monkey, come on, I'll take good care of you. Guadalsalam. I'm a sphere hunter too. I'm based in Guadalsalam. We were mugged by bandits. They took almost everything. If I were a little younger, I would have kicked the stuffing out of those bandits. Looks like we have a quest coming up.
Guadalsalam, home of the Guado. You remember, right? But the Guado are no longer here. Some people think they deserved all that happened for what they did to Spira.
True, true.
They have a point. But it seems like such a sad way to look at things.
Those guys are like, what are those Voldo-looking dudes doing? Where did all the Guado disappear to? It doesn't make any sense. I'm a sphere hunter. Guadalsalam's only a step away from Sphere's hottest hotspots. That's why so many sphere hunters gather here. Eking out a living as a sphere hunter ain't easy. Look, it's Jamal. The Thunder Plains are safe now thanks to the Albed. No more dodging, is that what you're saying? got any data. I'm sorry, lady. I have nothing new at the moment. Lady Yuna. What an ass. There's a chair behind you. The LeBlanc Syndicate's organizational skills are unmatched. Maybe I should look into joining. No solicitors. Authorized personnel only. You can't just take someone's palace. You can't just take it and be like, ah, it's ours now. It's ours. Listen, no one liked the Guado, but like, you can't just take their shit, okay? Leave it. These days, Guado Salam is a hangout for sphere hunters. What's up, Tenkai? There's no getting into this house. What the heck is that supposed to mean? Or were they just too lazy to like do an interior, an empty house? Story has it the Guado are hiding out in some woods somewhere. They should be. What's the point of jumping if I can't jump everywhere, you know? It's just how I feel. Oh, look, it's Wedge from Final Fantasy VII. There's another thing in this shop worth buying. Price is double for you. I feel like this is some sort of message. They're like, no, this game's not pointless. Here's a pearl necklace. So you can mentally equip it and be like, no, this isn't a pointless game at all. Surely there's purpose to this game, right? Surely there's purpose. Surely there's purpose, right? This is where some guy named Tobley heads up his operation. Chief Tobley ensures that we, Hypello keep steady jobs. Someone got to the chest before us. You shaved my associate, thank you. See, if we hadn't have taken this chest in Final Fantasy X, it would have been available to us here, and it would have been a better item, I bet. Yes, definitely. Shoe puff. Let's go say hi to Tita over here, right?
The Far Plane, a place that unites the living with their memory of the dead. I've thought about going in so many times, hoping that I might see you there, but I never have. I think I probably never will.
Sorry, I can't let you in. The Far Plane has grown unstable, and only the Guado know how it might be restored. Maybe because it was all bullshit magic to begin with. Have we ever thought about that?
Guess what? Riku finally overcame her
Wow,
fear of
just
thunder.
write it off like that.
Know how? She said she camped out here for a week.
We just didn't want to have to do a cutscene of her cowering over this, like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Who cares? Well, this guy is tougher than any other fight we've had so far. That lasted a long time. Garbage experience. Once the calm came, more and more travelers started getting into accidents around here. Lightning was striking down striking people down one after the other, probably because the lightning rod towers were so run down. That's when we decided to start calibrating the towers. Now you can walk the Thunder Plains without worrying about lightning. The towers are in good shape. You have little to fear. Safe travels. Wow, thanks for just being the guy whose job is to tell that to people right here, right now. A hero he is. I probably wouldn't think anything of it if this game weren't the sequel to 10, but it's very jarring how different the combat is, like how you just don't have to give a shit about what you're fighting, unless maybe it's a flying enemy. I'm still not sure on that part, because we tend to miss those a lot, right? But like, look, this guy is an armored enemy, right? So surely nope, never mind, it's dead. And that other one was elemental, you know? Like, surely we'd have to cast mat. Nope, never mind. We just fucking hit it over and over. Again, it's not that different from, like, say, Final Fantasy VI, where you just auto crossbow to victory. You just keep auto crossbowing, and you keep pummeling or aura bolting. But it's just very different because, you know, like, all the enemies are from 10. You have skills that... You have, like, abilities and stuff that you would associate to those in 10.
Where are you going?
Combo. We gotta check the other side for chests.
Bring it, punk.
Hey, what's up, Bob? No! Oh, whoops! I have to retarget who Pain is hitting because Pain just keeps hitting Riku now. Right, of course. I like the targeting system way better in this game. It's very clear who you're targeting. No, everything's just regular fire. See, I feel like it didn't take that much. It didn't really seem to take that much shorter or go faster by using fire in that battle. Like, what is going on, huh? Have we thought about this? Oh, gotcha. You have a good one, Bob. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, chest. You scored. This is like the edgy version. This isn't 10-2. This is 10x, okay? For extreme. You don't get how extreme this is. Very extreme. Much wow. Combo. feel like this is the only core mechanic so far.
Works for me.
Is taking your time to let like your characters all be able to move at once. But I do appreciate that the battle system so far sort of feels like one where you actually have to get items as well. Not saying you didn't in Final Fantasy X, but...
So what's next?
I know I'm also only doing it to myself, but like I'm driving myself nuts because Yuna's constantly dancing in battle, but I mean that's because she's a festivalist. Festivus for the rest of us. Chain combo. She's like constantly getting poisoned here. Holy cow. And we keep getting antidotes from the fights too, though. It says only 51%. So this must be based on... I'm assuming this is based on amount of AP. Amount of AP for like all the skills used, because if you look at a lot of their ability lists, unless there are more abilities to like more pages, we have well over 50% here, right? So it's got to be based on AP. When I say well over, it's like it's obviously over 50%, not well over. It's over 51%. You know, this music kind of reminds me of I the Somnium Files. Iba, you have a trace on that call? Affirmative, Dante. Affirmative, Date. Affirmative. You hungry? Boy, I sure am. The Albedo really helped us out by fixing all the broken lightning rod towers, but to tell you the truth, sometimes I wonder how fixed they really are. Ah, yes, the lightning rod towers. They were built long ago by a truly great man. Sometimes I feel like the chests are sort of just thrown about. So I'm walking back this way just to make sure there's not one like at the entrance that we're going to miss otherwise.
We've got bigger fish to fry.
Yes, yes. Look at the tonberry, whatever you want to call it. Is that a yukata? I don't think it is it? No, I don't know. Okay, nothing here. Do it, Riku! So, Payne's outfit is like what a stall worker would wear at a festival. That's kind of what I see. I don't know if that like it's something specific, but or like what or more specifically like what the people involved in like the festival would do. Like, you know, they're the ones. Fuck, I'm not like a Japanophile. I don't know shit about like any of these things. Well, the fans have good taste. It's the best class so far. The best class. I just get annoyed at how unserious Yuna is with this fight, okay? Look, the other two are taking it seriously. She's just dancing around like an idiot, okay? Oh yeah, let me write this down. RPG pet peeves. Number 1. Accidentally going back to a previous screen when just trying to check the environment. Like, take this seriously, Yuna. Damn it. She doesn't take anything seriously. Oh, chest. Making sure, okay.
Works for me.
Can't believe how ridiculous this character is. She dances. Wasn't this one of like the unique enemies that was in the last dungeon of Final Fantasy X? Ouch. Wait, this is supposed to be wait mode. Get death. Oh. Well, she's dead, Jim. Am I in wait mode right now? I hope I'm in wait mode. I am not in wait mode! Is this game like... Does this game not believe in wait mode? What the heck? I'm literally picking out what item to use. Dead.
Stand in my way, and I'll cut you down. I've got it.
Oh, that's the wrong character. Whoops. Ah, whatever. It's fine.
Child's play.
Okay. Wait, how do I switch them back to festival list? Do I have to do it in battle? Oh, there. Festival list. It's like Power Rangers, you know, where people, it's like Power Rangers in that festival list is like their natural state, you know? They're just going to a festival, and sometimes they have to transform into the Power Rangers to fight the Putty Patrol. Wait, but hold on. Now I'm... SOS Protect, use Sleep and Bio, Lit Eater, Lightning Eater, I guess. I don't think I have that one. The auto regen. Oh, that's right. I was gonna walk over here.
Another flawless victory.
I don't know if other people feel this way, but if you're playing a game where you're playing, like you play mostly brain dead for the majority of the time, and then there's like a battle where you actually have to think, it takes me some adjustment period. Or there's a situation where you kind of have to think. There's always like this adjustment period of like, wait, I gotta get back into the swing of things.
Duck soup!
Duck what?
It's kind of funny because I think Chrono Trigger has that happen on occasion because you autopilot through so many of those battles, right? And then you get into one of the weird like boss fights that's almost like a puzzle, or like you have to kind of figure out what the mechanic is mid-fight.
Bring it, punk.
Yeah, exactly. And you're just like, wait a second. And then you get wiped because you don't figure out the gimmick on turn 1. And the 3 different actions you have set up all like essentially doom that fight. I can't remember what the boss is in particular, but there's one, I think it's like, it's not necessarily in the future, but the boss is not like some sort of weird, the boss
All yours, Yuna.
is like
Where are you going?
diamonds or some sort of inanimate object, and I think it's like 3 of them or something, I don't remember for sure. But so you have to do something specific in order to not get counterattacked, or in order to, I don't remember. Actually, it might be more than 3. It's like a bunch of small things, but I don't recall.
Nice knowing you.
My name is Gato, and I got middle joints. Beat me up to get 15 points. I'm here to put travelers' fear of lightning to rest.
It's been 2 years since the faith in Makalania Temple disappeared. They say it's affecting not only the lake, but the woods as well.
I want to talk to you guys. Oh, for a second I thought that was a Guado. Isn't that a Guado? The lightning, there was a Guado in the bottom right of the screen, but also there was a Guado. That's a Guado. Look at the fingertips.
The woods will soon be no more.
I wanted to talk to the 2. Filthy Guado. What is, there has to be a game. I'm like almost positive there's a game where, and maybe it's in Final Fantasy VII. I don't remember exactly. But there's a game, not necessarily Final Fantasy if my memory is incorrect, where like if you go directly to a save point and save before you do something else in the room, it screws you out of an item or something. Filthy ass Guado. We Guado have made many enemies. We have fled Guado Salam, and the once proud Guado have been scattered. To be fair, it's not like the random townspeople of Guado are all guilty, right? Where did that person go? You see, you can't talk to him because you saved first, Neil. My job is to stand here all day waiting for something to never happen. Exciting, isn't it? This road leads to Bevel. We would be honored by a visit from the High Summoner. Let's go this way first. Look at that guy just walking in the background. I'm assuming if this were on like the original hardware, if this were like the original version, I should say, like maybe there'd be like a little bit of like draw distance missed or something.
The end has come faster than I thought. What can we do? I'll be there in 2 secs.
The fuck? Have you spoken with Lord Tromel? He is at the spring deep in the woods. Why is this map shaped like an axe? I think the only important thing on this map was we had a cutscene before, right? After escaping Makulania Temple. Is that right? Don't want to go that way yet. Was it escaping Bevel? Let's go this way first. Actually, okay, we can go up this. No gun. Who put the chest here? I need food. We came here from Guado Salam. People hate us now, maybe because our forces. These woods are the only sanctuary for that sanctuary that remains for those of us doomed to destruction.
Oh, High Summoner Yuna, forgive me for the grief I have caused you.
How have you been?
Well, with Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead.
Huh.
Many Ronso lost their lives at the hands of Lord Seymour. Those who survived swore vengeance for their fallen comrades. We Guado sealed ourselves away in Guado Salam and strengthened our defenses. But soon we no longer had the strength for even this. Now we live among the shadows of these woods.
Trommel?
High Summoner, do not trouble yourself to show sympathy for the Guado. We once walked willingly with Lord Seymour, never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness.
True.
Lady Yuna, I cannot ask that you forgive us, only that you forget us.
True. Let's honor the man. Listen, if you talk to him 4 times, but if you talk to him 5 times, shit gets fucked, okay? You lose the game. You get the bad ending no matter what.
Ah, well, what brings the High Summoner to these woods?
Well, I'm a sphere hunter now.
A sphere hunter?
We, hunt spheres.
You don't say. Well then, please allow me to give you this. It is of no use to us.
Score! Thank you!
Thank you. Full throttle. After changing all the dress spheres on the character's active garment grid, call up the garment grid with L1 and press R1 to activate the special dress sphere. Unerring path garment grid. Where? I should have talked to this these guys. I should have talked to this game. I don't know what I was trying to say, but I missed my chance to talk to them though, and now it's over. Let's take a look at that, shall we? Let's go festivalist and I guess warrior. Don't just have a sparkly and not give me an item. I know you don't really find those in Final Fantasy X. Oh. There were a peepo over here. But will we ever go back? Let's not talk about the butterflies, okay? Let's not talk about that. So this goes to Ice Path, as we can see a little more clearly. I forgot to put the butterflies on the list. Lude. What the hell?
Picked your last fight.
Wow, it's actually cool because there are multiple parts as well. Lazy Wing, go to sleep. Actually a pretty sweet thing going on here. You know, the really cool thing about this, though, is this kind of feels, this kind of, like, gives me this idea of how, like, there should be an RPG where instead of playing as, like, the heroes, you play as the last boss. And so, like, you just keep wiping out hero parties over the course of generations. Did I just one-shot that? Oh, wait a second. Something ain't right here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was like, wait. She's not doing an attack, is she?
Don't put off the party for another day. Do it now.
Is that like the twist in Live Alive? I was just thinking of more of like a less impactful thing where it's like okay, so get this. Here's the idea. It's you kind of make it like a sort of like how do I put it? Sort of like a roguelite, if you will. And you as a boss start off as like very primitive, so you only have like one controllable part of your body, if you will. And you have to wipe out like weak hero parties to begin with. And then as you get stronger and stronger, you get more parts, and like you get to choose what kind of upgrades you could have. So, you know, if you want your funnels, your Gundam funnels, a la Chrono Trigger or whatever, you can do that too. Or you can get like different body parts. And then the heroes obviously keep getting stronger too as they go on. Maybe it's not that you're the last boss initially, but you're like some goon, and you slowly climb up the Demon King's ranking as time goes on.
Oh me, oh my, what did you say? Don't move an inch, I'm on my way. These woods grow lonely day by day.
So, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought there were like a bunch of those guys. Like, I'm pretty sure there were cutscenes in Final Fantasy X where there were multiple drum people and multiple bird harpists. Am I wrong?
Nice work.
No, that's the thing. I thought there were more than one in a cutscene. Like, as in you actually saw multiple ones. Maybe I'm crazy. Like, I'm thinking specifically of the wedding scene in particular, but maybe one of the shrines as well, or temples.
This is easy!
White ring. I'd love for this to, like, sort itself, but no. What did I just undo? I don't know what I had before. This is fine. Did you call that? This really shouldn't work, right? But who knows? The blind thing. It's water, right? Is it a different element right now? Wait, are the colors gonna screw with me? Oh, okay, it's fire right now. Ultima it is.
All I need is my sword. Big vermin.
Oh shit. What the heck? I guess the amount of time used takes a while, huh? Still, just the damage alone is enough for me. Though there is magic. Fuck. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Might actually have to really start using different spheres than just festival sphere all the time, huh? Okay. I do feel like this game is like going too fast for my pea brain right now. Oh my god, it's back. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We got this. We got this. Like, what the hell? Is this not weight? I don't think in here is weight.
Mind if I take that?
Can't run or hide, so why bother?
So what I should be doing right now is basically reacting to it. So I have to wait for it to use magic. And then I can counterattack with, well, magic. Honestly, that might be fine. That might not be fine.
Riku's in the house and it's time to get down.
Doesn't she have the magical fish? These?
Well, this is no time for stage fright.
I don't think this will work, right? Okay. God, why is she just dancing? We're in the middle of combat, damn it. Okay, thunder. Thunder it is. So, thunder, opposite of thunder is water. Oh my god. Why is she taking so long? Is this normal for this class?
Leave our worries behind and have us some fun!
When I say party, you party!
Wait, but it's lightning. Ah! Wait, but hold on. It just used lightning, and then my water fish did nothing. But the water fish did do something before, right? No, but it literally did something before. I'm gonna straight up go and show you. Hold on, I am going to actually go and get the whatever the heck it was. Get the clip of it. It literally did magic damage. How do I do this again? Okay, we go back to videos. Is that not like, I mean, I haven't seen anything but like 10 damage tops though, right? Ugh. This boss fight this fight kind of sucks because in the prior game, you could basically just react in real time to the or in real time. When I say, I don't mean in real time, but like you could know that your attack was going to go off because the attacks Is this really what life is now? I'm sure, like, if I had a black mage sphere, like, this would go a little more swimmingly. But Jesus, oh, it's so dumb. I actually don't think I have a black mage one, unless gun mage is the equivalent of that. Wait. Are you supposed to use the magic that it is using as well? Because did it not just use ice? I don't understand anymore. All right, time to actually interact with things, eh? Oh, I do have Black Mage, you're right. Although, hold on. Let's see. Now all of my AP is worthless. All of the AP spent on other things feels bad. Yeah, but Atma Sandal is based off of RNG, right? So I think it's like only if the sandal ends up upright, like, you know, where the toes are pointed to the sky, does it actually use Ultima? Whereas I think it's like status effects. At least that's what I was getting when it was landing normally. Good old status effects. Oh, I gotta do garment grids first. Time to retire festival list. Now I'm actually curious, like, what each of the, like, what their stats are. But whatever, we'll look at that later. Oh wow, prey is a thing in this game. Well, so I'm not like I'm not actually building up this team to go after the water enemy, the floating water enemy. I'm just trying to build something that's more flexible overall. Armor break is fine for now. That's good. Everyone's high enough HP too. How much HP are we restoring here? Okay. Double digits, middle double digits. Listen, Bannon's prey was too good anyways, let's be real. But right now we just have to like gain AP for these skills, I guess. Good old ability points.
Gotcha!
That wasn't much fun.
Was that the last time Prey has been available to a character? Maybe there is a Prey in Final Fantasy VII or something that I'm not aware of. But I don't think there is Prey in... Oh, no. Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX's Prey. Because that's dagger skill, right? We got to have many enemies. Okay, it's same one. Same thing. All right, let's go check out Bevel. Oh, wait, no. Bevel's this way. We have to abandon the festivalist skill. Feels bad.
Bevel remains at the heart of Spira, even today. It's also the place where I was born.
We'll get there when we're on our
Suppose
way
that
to
makes
the
it my hometown,
Mount
but I can't say
Gagazet.
that I have a lot of fond memories here.
Unless there's like some dark Aeon here that's gonna kill us. Feel free to use the lift if you'd like. No thanks. Until next time then. We know you might not want to run up this path all the time. Bevel is impenetrable. Its citizens are safe in our hands. We'll show those what behind the ears Youth League scum a thing or two. Hi, Summoner. Welcome to Bevel. Welcome home. The Youth League invited me to join, but this is my home. I wanted to protect it. That's why wait, what? I'm with New Yevon. My grandpa's way over there. It is an honor to speak with you. It's daunting to think about how much the people of Bevel rely on me and me personally. Can't let our guard down. No, sir. We must be on constant alerts. Welcome. New Yevon headquarters is right through here. The hand you extended to Yevon is the hand that shall save us all. Even with the calm here, we must be vigilant in our guard of the city. We worked hard to restore the city after sin fell on it. Lady Yuna, please, this way. Lady Yuna, it is truly an honor.
Oh, the High Summoner. I see you finally decided to join New Yevon. You do us much honor, my lady. Lord Braska, may he rest in peace, would be proud. I will summon the Praetor immediately. I beg your leave.
Pushy, isn't he?
We should leave.
Hey, what's the matter, Uni?
Well, you see, there was this arrangement, with the son of the chairman of New Yevon. I turned the offer down, but I thought it'd be kind of awkward.
Yuna?
You're probably right. Let's go.
Huh? No, wait, hey! Oh.
Victory.
A pleasure, Lady Yuna. I am Baralai, Praetor of New Yevon.
So, you're the chairman's son?
Ah, as it happens, the chairman has recently resigned, as did his son, the Praetor. They were trying to take too much power. We had to ask them to leave. Now the younger members run the party, by mutual consensus, of course.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So you see, Lady Yuna, it is not I that was meant to marry the High Summoner.
Oh, my.
Not that we wouldn't appreciate your support. On the contrary, you'd be most welcome. I understand if your feelings toward Yevon are mixed. But I would hope that you could put that aside and join our cause. The world is changing, and there are many who are finding it difficult to keep up. New Yevon wishes to help those who feel lost in the winds of change. If you'll excuse me, there are matters which require my attention. Oh, and should you come across any spheres of Spirus past, please do let us know. My lady?
I'm not sure, like, how to judge some of these cutscenes and stuff.
So, what do you think?
What? Pain?
I think I've heard enough. What now?
This is how I feel right now. Pain is like my stand-in. It's hard for me to like gauge what some of the dialogue and whatnot, because some of it feels, I don't know, like really rushed. You know what I mean? And like I don't know. I can tell I'm not necessarily giving this area a chance, if that makes sense. Or like the characters here a chance. Because I'm sure it's similar with Waka and Lulu. And I was like, I was just like, oh, Waka and Lulu, good characters. But whenever I meet like a new character, I'm just like, who the fuck is this? Do I need to care about this person? Listen, and when the voice acting is very much like this the whole time, I'm the new Praetor. My name is Baralai. Good to see you. I am very passionate about my job. It's like, is this dude evil or something? I don't know. I just immediately assume it's a giant, like, it's going to be a pain in the ass. But that scene felt really, really rushed. Yevon must repay the people of Spira for leading them astray with false teachings. We call ourselves Yevon that we may never forget the past. We ask that you mind yourselves while riding the lift. Those having business with Praetor Baralai should take the lift. The chairman who just resigned was our second after Lord Trema. No unauthorized entry. So, like, you know, you had brought up Saga Frontier, or Saga Frontier 2 specifically, with the mention of, like, the Thunder Plains. That, there's, like, this degree of, how do I put it? So Saga Frontier 2 has this problem, too, for the record, like, really bad. It feels like there's just a lot of dialogue that, I know this isn't the case, because it's not like they had room issues for text on a PlayStation disc. At least I wouldn't think so. But it's just like certain scenes feel like there's just a lot of dialogue that got like left out unintentionally or something. It's like the scenes go way too fast. Like there's no, it feels unnatural as a result, right? I understand that your relationship with the temples was not a wholly favorable one. But it's almost like Super Nintendo era games, or like 2D games in general, sort of have a feeling of like it's like acceptable when sometimes the script feels somewhat rushed or whatever. Breath of Fire 2 is like a really big standout to me in that, like, sometimes that game almost feels like it's a little too rushed, but it's sort of whatever, right? It's like Final Fantasy 1 dialogue, where the king gives you one dialogue box that tells you exactly what you need to know. And if you were to put that into Final Fantasy X or Final Fantasy 7 or 8 or 9, you would be like, what? That's it? Everyone in the party is willing to devote their lives to building a new Spira. They may call me Praetor, but this job requires me to be a jack of all trades. Oh, it's not much, but here, have this as a token of my friendship. Not that I would ever think you were one to be swayed with simple gifts, or by simple gifts. We're all taking part in running New Yevon these days. Am I supposed to jump? Guess what? It's the one point I can jump in this entire freaking thing. No, it's like that's just what it feels like. But that whole scene, that whole cutscene we had out here felt really, like, rushed. I don't mean like they skipped. I don't mean they rushed as in like they're like, oh, the production feels rushed here. Like rushed like, you know, certain games and their endings and whatnot. I mean more like the standpoint of like, okay, we gotta make this as short as possible. There's only gonna be a little bit of dialogue. The pacing of the dialogue is gonna feel somewhat unnatural. I don't know why this Praetor is coming down to just say hi and then immediately fucking off right afterwards. Like, oh, I'll get the Praetor. This is very important. Hey, what's up? No, I already know what you're talking about. I am not the person that's supposed to marry you. By the way, I need to go and do other things, but we want to be amicable with you. I'll see you later. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's rushed. It feels oddly rushed there. Hey, it's good to see you, by the way. All right, what's Tiara do? Okay. Actually, I should be changing her stuff to magic. Sukureto. Two gauntlets. Wait, they're both plural, so that means there are 4 gauntlets total. At least 4. It could be more. Where the heck is that muscle belt? Muscle belt. When you say, like, important now, like, we can do it. We just can't do it before we, go to the next story beat, right? Because we should be fine, yeah? Yeah? Wait, is it this way? No, it's not this way. Oh my god, I'm lost again. This is the cutscene area after escaping. This is another cutscene area or something, right? Yeah. I don't know why I have troubles navigating through this area in general. But yeah, we'll hit the temple up and then we'll go to Gagazet. Or not Gagazet, the... Wait, no. It's just the ice area. That's the way I need to go, which this is the correct area. This is the correct way. Like, the temple is the ice path over here, right? Calmlands would be the other direction that we just skipped, right? Or I turned back from. We got to go down this route, which is where the Rin Travel Agency is. And then the temple's on the other, like, further down the path.
Oaka, Kadwidrana.
Lusawid, Nakiktela Ekvidema.
Come out, is what I heard. Oaka. Ah! Was I supposed to be able to talk to him there? Oh. Why do we keep trying to steal from a dead person? Good work, Riku. Is this game, like, significantly shorter than other Final Fantasies? Because the whole, like, forced or, like, required replayability is a very interesting stance. Especially if the game is, like, of normal or, like, comparable length. If you get what I'm saying.
This is your lucky day.
Okay, so let's say for the crash. Let's say that for a given optional quest, like let's say there's an optional quest where there is a starving child on the roadside and we have to go get I think this is more crashes than Stanfield at this point, for the record. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's say for a quest we need to go and feed a starving boy on the side of a road. But we do that on the first playthrough. On the second playthrough, do we still have to do that? Or does the boy starve and then we can't get the good ending, if you get what I'm saying?
Monica. Owaka.
Lusawid, na...
Do Owaka a favour and pretend you never saw him. Do Owaka a favour and pretend you never saw him.
I'm just gonna stay right here and keep talking to him. Oh, damn. Whatever, we'll just keep doing this. I feel like less incentivized to switch to magic classes here, or like switch to black mage, because I know we can pretty easily just kill these using physical attacks. So may as well just hold down circle.
So what's next?
Owaka the 23rd, where are you?
Mission time! Owaka is on the run from debt collectors. Go hunt him down, but stay on your toes. He's faster than the average merchant. Find Owaka and corner him. I'm assuming he's this way. Weren't these underwater enemies before? Maybe they were modified a bit. We hardly ever see them from the back, so yeah, they're definitely. They're the ones that like shine, and if you don't hit them, they do like a full party attack or something, or maybe it's just a stronger attack. Oh yeah, like I see the water bubbles right there now that you pointed it out on this enemy. I feel very mixed about this game so far. I'm feeling very mixed. The reason I feel very mixed about this game is because I think that Final Fantasy X, by the nature of this being 10-2, like obviously you're going to compare the two games, right? So when you think about Final Fantasy X, the start of that game is so
Piece of cake.
I want to use the word curated, but that's not necessarily the right term. But it's very, very meticulously. It's very meticulously put together. You know what I mean? Like just the nature of that game it gets. Let me think about how to put this for a second. Final Fantasy X is an isekai before I mean, I'm sure the light novel isekai genre was already in full force at that point. But Final Fantasy X is like a really well-crafted isekai, if you will. You have a character that gets, and I know I've talked about this before, so I apologize for repeating this ad nauseum. But you have a POV character that gets thrown into this mysterious world that seems somewhat similar to his and has similarities and so forth, but ultimately feels like a foreign and alien place. And everything down from the giant contrast from Xanarkins, Dream World Xanarkand or whatever, to like the vibrant blight the vibrant bright blue that you see within the ocean and sky when you get to Besaid is like kind of insane. And also, just to be clear, like the graphical wonder that Final Fantasy X is too. There's obviously some in between, because you end up in the ruins. You get helped by the Albed scavenger ship. All of it just feels so fantastic in nature and very like immersive. Immersion is one of those things that like you can. It's not just like a meter, right? Where you start off with 0 immersion and you fill that immersion meter up. At least for me, I will for the most part admit that I can let myself get immersed within a game. And that can mean a lot of different things depending on the nature of the game. But I will let myself get immersed in games pretty easily, or in stories pretty easily. And that also, as long as I'm immersed within the story, I become way more forgiving of like the drawbacks and downfalls of the game. You get what I say? But so if the meter is at like, we'll say 50% for immersion whenever I start a game, Final Fantasy X gets you like, you know, into like the more immersed end of that meter really quickly. The voice acting, the motion capture, just everything about that game is so well done, especially at the start of the game too. Everything is like really meticulously crafted. There's a lot of attention to detail that just makes the whole experience great. There's obviously some small things that we could definitely point out as being kind of weird, like the line delivery, the script delivery is kind of odd at points in time. A lot of it being around the whole, like, you know, we gotta try and get this to be lip sync as much as possible. But really, it sort of works for that era too, and it works for Yuna as well. The more you realize how, like, how would I put it? Like, Yuna's like awkward delivery makes way more sense the more you get to know her character, right? So when you start this game and it feels like every 30 minutes you're getting a new mission complete. It's very, very different. Like, anytime like a game UI comes up, I immediately think to myself like, oh, immersion destroyed. It keeps going in the other direction. So the more and more I become, I lose that immersion, if you will, the more I sort of feel like I'm becoming more critical of other things within the game. If that all makes sense. I do think, though, that this is a pretty... Why are we talking to people here? I certainly have a lot of visitors today, don't I? He must think we can't see him. I actually can't see him right now. I smell a fugitive.
It looks like you finally caught up with me. A walker at your service.
Where do you meet these people? Uni, remember when we camped here 2 years ago?
I bought the travel agency from Mr. Rin, but then the temple nearby sank to the bottom of the lake. And business sank with it. Just my luck. Now the Albed have come to collect and are not in the mood for excuses. Think ye could give old O'Waka a place to lay low? For a while? I'll find a way to make it up to ye, I promise.
What do you think? Sounds like he's in trouble.
Let's hide him on the... Quick! Call the Albed! We're allies with Riku now, after all.
Thank ye.
Mission complete. Speaking of immersion breaking, you score the Ice Queen garment grid. I just really, I don't know, man. Final Fantasy X is so... I think what really what really pushes that game to like near the top of the list for me, or if not at the top of the Final Fantasies, is because it still works really well today. Like, Alcade, congratulations on your Switch 2 purchase. Have you played a lot of Mario Kart World? Top 10 foot lettuce Mario Kart gameplay moments. Number 10. Watch Yogi. Watch Yoshi ram his car into Princess Peach. You bought 3? Jesus, dude. Life must be good. Yogi. But Yogi. The problem with Albed is that you can't read what the Albed would be when you have like part of it translated. If you get what I'm saying. Oh, so this is not functional anymore. I know it said the temple collapsed, but we're gonna go this way. See what there is. But Yogi. Uni.
It's all in the wrist.
I mean, I may have spent relief Waka's racist moment. Listen. Wait, I just can't go that way? Okay. I guess there's nothing more to do here. Da 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 da. But yes, another part of this game being that, like, I mean, obviously, it's very hard to know how to evaluate and treat this game because so much of Final Fantasy X was about the journey and like the discovery of new places, and you cannot have that in a in this type of game because you're going back to a lot of areas that you already are aware of. So then I feel like me personally, it puts more weight on displaying the changes or developments of each of these places, and I think a lot of that for me deals with like the places themselves don't have to have changed that much. I think Kilika's like actually a good example though of the place being revitalized and so forth and feeling like a completely different area, which makes sense since it's been a year or whatever, right? But in comparison, running through some of these old places and then just like it feels like people, I don't know, I wish they addressed the whole eternal calm aspect a little better. Like, do people think this is just a normal calm? Like,
the Calm Lands. Many summoners used to cross these plains, their hearts heavy with the weight of their pilgrimage. I was no different, but the Calm Lands we knew have changed.
why would she just jump in?
I love these games.
I have 100 Argent credits.
Well, I have 100 open air credits.
Open air what?
Well?
Attractions are scattered throughout the Calm Lands. Talk to the attendants to play. What? Why is that? You need credits to enter the attractions. You can purchase them from any attendant or win them if you're good enough. Each attraction has 2 attendants. They represent 2 competing companies, Open Air and Argent. Talk to either attendant to enter an attraction. Each company uses its own credits. Open Air Inc., Open Air Credits. Argent Inc., Argent Credits. The attractions themselves are basically the same for both companies. You can trade in credits for prizes. Keep in mind that Open Air and Argent each stock a different set of items. Be a good customer. Lend a helping hand and the companies will grow. Throwing your support behind a company is bound to have an impact. I think part of me gets sort of thrown off by just how open the game is, or maybe, and I don't necessarily think this is like a problem of the game. It's more like a problem of me as a player. But it feels like you give me like the reins to do whatever the hell I want in this game. And suddenly there's like 50 different directions I can go. It's not the directions themselves that bug me, but it's like there are so many different things that I could be doing. I could be spending my time doing certain things. I could go and spend a lot of time playing cards or whatever the heck that one game is. Oh, hey. Maybe we can kill that before. Oh, that's why I'm still stealing. But now you're telling me that there's... I don't know. It's almost like I wish there were... And I'm doing it to myself, right? I could just be following the quests.
That got pretty ugly.
The story, like the story beats that were presented to us, and going to Xanarkand instead. But I kind of want to go and see everything. But like each time we go to a new place, something new unlocks. I think I understand why, by the way. Oh, so I have to switch to... I have to switch to the class if I want to learn that spell, right? We do finally have Kira. Ugh. Oh, what the hell? I'm totally learning this. I don't know if that's ever happening. I feel like I heard a lot of good things about Stellar Blade when the game came out, and then like no one talked about it again. So is that indicative of a game worth playing? You tell me. You tell me. Step right up, step right up. Welcome to Argent Inc. Come to play Lupine Dash, have you? Oh, I see. Why? It's like it's already telling me. Guess what? You gotta pick Coke or Pepsi. Let's see what you guys have. Charbangle. See you guys later. All right, I'm just gonna Google this. Open Air versus Argent. Final Fantasy X-2. Argent lets you buy plus 20 strength, plus 20 magic garment grid. Looks like I don't need some stupid status touch abilities. Get out of here. What about Blitzball? This button's reserved for Blitzball.
Leave it to me.
One day I'll know how to catch Chocobo. Or tame Chocobo better, is the better term, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, these are the short sphere change animations. What are the normal ones then? Holy cow. I don't even want to check. You want to marry my son? That's him, fruit of my loins. He's what you'd call a homebody. Makes it hard, mighty hard to find a wife. So how's about it? Want to get hitched? Do I ever? No, I don't. Well, I can't blame you for that. But if I could just ask just one more thing. Would you mind going out and helping me find a wife for my son? It ought to be simple enough work. All you got to do is travel around Spira and tell the women folk about my son. We got a deal? Tell me more. Why not? Hey, do you want a wife? I mean, do you want a husband? We're gonna find him a Ronso bride.
to me. I'm on a roll.
Kill. Dead. Some of these, I'm not worried about, like, learning anything in a particular order. Oh, what the? Is this just free? I think I probably saw that before, too. Whatever. We'll stay on Magic Break for now. Wait, that's exactly what I like, though. I like auto attack mode.
Give me a Y. Give me an R.
Give me a break.
Oh no! This time, it's personal. Oh shit, I forgot to change what she was.
It's all in the wrist.
A storm of magic rages within me.
Is it the same element? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Jesus. See, I did that last time, though, and it did 0 damage. It did fire, we did ice, 0 damage. So you tell me. You tell me, damn it. Oh my god. Oh, that's how I escaped. Dead. I'm going to need which one is she on? I think she's on this one, yeah. Let's change Gun Mage to White Mage right now. The spellcast times kind of suck. Kind of suck. Oh, oops, we need to change pain. That's right. I'm pretty sure I made a specific... Yeah, it was this one I made for her. Goon. If we encounter that again, we'll switch the other two characters to white mages and then units to black mage, and life will be good. Want to get married? Want to get married? Nope. Nope. Ouch. There's a path there I forgot about. See how the monster arena is going. Something about this feels wrong. You'd better not go in just yet. God, I hate the way this looks. Wait, Neil, don't open up that chest. You actually lose story percentage when you open up the chest. Oh crap, I didn't know. They're not even done setting up yet, and people have already started to trickle in. That's a thing in vanilla Final Fantasy 12. What is wrong with video games? We're not done with our inspection, so I'm afraid we can't let you in. They say that long ago the Crusaders trained down in this very gorge. Doesn't it feel good to slip into a nice cozy place?
The Ronsos still live here, on Mount Gagazet. Kimahri is their elder now, and he's working hard to unite his people. Still, it seems much quieter here than it used to be. Maybe because summoners no longer come here to climb the sacred mountain.
Make sure to save before talking to him. What? Ah! We have an autosave, I guess, that we can rely on.
Kimahri!
Yuna look well. Kimahri glad.
Oh, look what they did to his
Hey,
fucking
Kimahri.
armband.
What's it like being an elder?
Elder's job difficult. Kimahri troubled.
Elder, Leon and Aid not here. Children have left mountain, gone to search for Elder's horn.
What's going on?
Leon and Aid still pups, but bear Ronso future. Say they search for a way to fix Kimahri's broken horn.
Why does it matter?
If Kimahri act like true Elder, these things not happen.
Maybe so.
Kimahri?
High Summoner Yuna, it is Garrick's honor.
Nice to meet you.
Garrick know Yuna saved Spira, but Ronso not saved yet.
That's a really nice horn.
Huh?
Guess what? If you save right here immediately after making that dialogue choice, game over. You gotta replay the whole game to get your 100%. Guess what? If you talk to these characters in the wrong order, you also have to replay things. Alright, so I saved...
Kimahri worried about Leon and Aid, but Kimahri cannot leave mountain.
Did they change Kimahri's
If
voice
Yuna
actor?
find Leon and Aid, bring them back to Gagazet.
So it's obviously not that. Leave it to the goal wings. Thank you. God, what is... Why? I can imagine how you must feel. My friends and kin died 2 years ago. Ronso grief deeper than mountain snow. Ronso always remember those who are gone. Guess what? If you talk to anyone a second time, then it's also game over. Guado leave, Guado salam. Guado plan dark schemes. I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're right. Good. Wait, I'm actually right when I say that? Yes, Guado dark and shifty. It is Guado way. Fuck the Guado. Ronso never forget. If you talk to him 5 times now, you'll unlock the secret weapon, the Hygeman crystal that revives General Leo. You might not be aware of General Leo, but he actually makes an appearance in this game. Many Ronso lost their lives in battle to defend High Summoner Yuna. I will never forget their sacrifice. Obviously, it's this one. Thank you. B-Rod and Yankee rejoice now on Farplane. If you save in the middle of making these choices, you also lose out. Build monument to Ronso glory. First must choose subject. Okay, so no choice there. I already talked to this one, right? Thank you.
Yuna?
Is everything okay?
Kimari troubled. Ronso youth grow horns of hatred for Guado.
Have you discussed it with everyone? You have to learn to deal with these things. Why not forget about it for now? I'm assuming it's this one. Or maybe it's the second one, I don't know.
Yuna. Kimari sorry. Whining make Kimari small.
Cheer up, Kimari.
I feel like his vocal delivery is way lower or weaker now. Never forgive Seymour. Never forgive Guado. Hatred won't solve anything. I wouldn't forgive them either. Do what you want. I actually think it's going to be 1 here, but I don't know. It's second again? Seriously? It's second again. I wouldn't forgive them either. Fuck the Guado. Yes, never forgive. We need to be yourself. What does that even mean? Be yourself. I'm going to write a script, and every time be yourself gets used, it's going to play the B movie. Just making sure. Rondo. Rondo of Blood. So while I haven't seen Summer Game Fest or the State of Play yet, I did hear that there's a new Bloodstained coming out, which I kind of want to go check out. Maybe at the end of the stream we'll watch some quick snippets. There's also Resident Evil. Whoa! What the hell happened, guys? You were supposed to protect them. Are there 2 Bloodstained games coming out? I still haven't finished Curse of the Moon 2 yet. Oh, I'm not sure. I haven't even seen it. I just saw a thumbnail of like all the announced games at the PlayStation 1. I have absolutely no knowledge on what's coming out, nor have I thought about things. But if it were up to me to like decide what games are coming our way soon, or what games are being developed, like not every single game, just like a few that I would like. I want to follow up to Triangle Strategy. I want another Octopath Traveler. I want I don't know. What else do I want?
This is your lucky day.
I want Shenmue 4, of course. Good old Shenmue 4. No, I haven't even played the latest Like a Dragon. I still want a Like a Dragon spin-off game where you're just a salaryman and the entire game is like there's no combat. The entire game is mini games. That's what I want. I just want Like a Dragon or Like a Salaryman, and it's all mini games. It's every mini game from every Like a Dragon game, and from Judgment. And the main storyline, if you want to call it that, is advancing up as a salaryman at a black what they call them, black companies, right? Which is specifically the description for like the practices that the company has, like, you know, no overtime pay, but everyone's forced to do overtime. What else? Wait, but Infinite Wealth isn't that way, right? Like, there's still combat. I literally want your character to be the most plain-looking salaryman, like Yagami in Judgment before the time skip. You know, like before the start of the game. That Yagami. Like, you need to have a comb over. You need to wear glasses potentially. You need to. Oh, that's one of the mini games, is making sure you can get through the... What the fuck? Why is everyone dying? I look away and suddenly 2 people are dead. Oh, Jesus. Apparently we need, if this is early game, we need to have death proof on everyone. Holy crap. Okay. Riku. Yeah, that's good to have. Can a white mage even attack? It's not part of the ability list.
Come get some.
Pain gets all the good lines.
All right.
What other games need to be made? There are some games I wish that would be made, but like I obviously know it's not going to happen. Like a follow-up to the Zero Escape series, more Danganronpa. Honestly, though, I actually think I like 100 Line more than Danganronpa in this case. I think it's more bizarre, sure. NTR Lagoon, you mean? Dude, that game is so weird. It's got a badass battle theme, though. I don't know if I've talked about that. The battle theme is, like, very good. I found this super ridiculous manga, by the way. I think it's like a web comic or web manga, so it's not like, you know, being published. Where it's basically like it never gets that far. It's not like, I don't think it's adult. It's obviously very lewd, but the basis or premise of the manga is there are a bunch of like in each chapter or whatever you want to call it. Again, web manga, so like it's not even long enough to be considered like a chapter, right? But like every chapter or story starts off in like an NTR scenario, and then as if it were like as if it were like Dark Souls, this knight just gets summoned in and then kills the guy like about to like commit the sexual assault or rape, and then they like proceed to put their body into like what looks like a laundry bag and then like, you know, teleport out, because that's what you do in Dark Souls, right? It's like if you're using, is it the blue ring or white ring? I don't remember which one. An Elden Ring. Wait, did I backtrack? Am I lost? Hold on, I think I backtracked. It's fine, we're getting more experience, right? Ability points are actually the real thing. If I find out, by the way, there's like an ability, a passive AP skill we can get from one of the classes, I'm going to be pretty upset. But I'm assuming that these passives are only active when you have that class equipped. Okay, we can change ability for White Mage now. Whoops, I am going through the wrong menu. We'll start with this and let it go down from there, because obviously we don't need Kiraga yet. No, you know what? Maybe this isn't. No, we didn't backtrack. At least I don't think we backtracked. Man, the idea of being stun locked in this game sounds horrible. Wait, we did. Ah!
That's it?
Unless there's a very similar little path there. We definitely ran backwards at some point. Oversoul. But yeah, just based on watching these interactions, I can see where stun locking an enemy or getting stun locked can happen. It was kind of happening for us when we were using Festivalist and Yuna was using her like shoe magic. Are we backtrack? Dude, I don't know anymore. Is a shiny Altaria? Is that a Pokemon? Are you playing the Pokeman? Congratulations, by the way. You killed it? You couldn't just use a Pokeball? Why did you crit it, is my question. What possessed you to do that? Sounds like a skill issue.
Piece of cake.
Abilities. Dispel. Alright, that's good. That's good. That's good. And you get life afterwards. That's good. I don't see anything down here.
This will only take 2 rounds.
Give me 1.
Great, she's dead. was hoping for a save point added to this area. Because I don't think there's one here normally. I guess we have the autosave. No chest? Bikanel and Kilika as one. Seriously? Wait, what? Am I not supposed to jump up this? It feels like I'm supposed to jump up this. I'm hitting X. Nothing. Power of faith wane. Cave water disappears. Change will come to Ronso too. A change for the better, I hope. Ronso hope for this too. I'm not jumping down the stairs. Maybe my X button isn't working right now. No, it's working in here. I didn't get to it in time.
Gotcha! So what's next? That's it?
This is where we would normally throw the blitz ball, if I'm not mistaken, into that one thing. Perhaps there will be a blitz ball player sphere. Dress sphere, I mean. There's nothing. What was the point of this? Surely a player would know that this would be just a dead end because there's nothing here now. What Pokemon are you playing? And yes, the explanation is because it went 3D.
Let's do it.
Well, there are polygons in 3D games. That's why there are so many polygons right now.
Rotso! Rotso! Rotso!
Oh, that's right. We need to go check out skills.
No problem.
Abilities. Gunner. Gooner. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm not going to be able to, I'm going to go back and try that cliff one more time before we keep going. But yeah, I was holding X down the whole time, so I don't know if we just can't do something there or what. Who knows anymore. Surely all of this running around will be something we won't have to do the second time through, right? Right? Is there level scaling in this game, I wonder? Enemy level scaling? Okay, I'm holding down X. Trying to get... I'm smashing X now. I'm pressing X a lot. Quas, quas. Okay, I'm not crazy. We gotta go down first because that's not critical path. We'll get life, and then we can switch to Black Major Gunner, one of the two. Destroy Phoenix down? Did it really destroy one of our items? Instant death dogs. Was that quadruple attack? I don't know. It didn't seem like it.
Another flawless victory.
Was it flawless? Didn't seem so flawless to me. 22. Okay, we're almost there. So surely there's some place we can jump from up here, right? That's what I'm thinking. That is not a hole. Okay. Please, no more instant death dogs! Wow, it didn't die?
I'm on a roll.
Okay, now let's change Yuna to a black mage. I don't like her outfit. Ah, looks like it worked out for the best. Maybe. Yeah, I think I need to find the kids elsewhere. I don't know how to find them because we're going down to Xanarkin now, which we don't want to do. Where the freaking heck are the kids? Damn it. One enemy. Ouch.
Nature's wrath, strike my foe. Nature's wrath, strike my foe.
Jesus. Over and over and over and over and over.
I'll help with all my might. I've got you.
That was like a reflect encounter. Like, time to just... If we had a Tetrakarn, the fight would be over. Press turns extinguished for the enemy. Also, if we had access to slow, which I'm trying to think. I know the dancer or songstress gets slow. I don't think I have it learned yet. Learned. Maybe the Ronso bros are in Xanarkand. I don't know. It feels like there's something I missed.
Piece of cake.
Oh, that's right. We need to switch. The Ronso boys are in a later chapter. Well, we're gonna save and pick this back up for later tomorrow. So thanks for watching, guys. I gotta do some errands, get lunch, do some other things. Maybe, yeah, do all sorts of stuff. Story complete 20%.